All right, we're watching Kaitlyn's backstroke. I'm going to watch it here at full speed once real quick. Got to get those feet up just a little bit. Keep those hands a little closer. Ooh, nice dolphin kicks. Good. All right, we see some good things out here. There's a couple things for sure that we want to make sure we're working on a little bit, so we're going to slow it down here to quarter speed. We're just going to kind of go through. Kick looks really, really good out there. You're just barely making some white water, which is what we want to see. You're not over kicking, which is important. Those feet are just coming up, and you can just see white water all the way through with those bubbles coming off. So that's a really good, strong kick all the way through. The other thing that I really like a lot is as we go through here, your right hand is entering. Your left shoulder is up because that left hand is about ready to come out of the water. And that's good body position. That's a good body roll. You always want to make sure you're rolling through the water. And that looks really good, Kaitlyn. We like that. Eyes looking up. So here, you're going to see as you start that pull, a slight bend in your elbow. So that's a good catch. If you'd like to see a little more of a bend, let's see if it gets a little bit more bend here. All right, so it does a little bit. Still want to see. So right here, your arm is here and your hand is pointed out here. We want that hand a little bit higher in that water. So those fingertips are almost pointing towards that ceiling as your hand pushes down towards that other wall. Okay? So get that hand up a little bit better. As your left hand is coming in, we can see that pinky is entering the water first. We can also see that we're still a little bit flat on the water. The reason why we're still flat is here's where our right hand is. It's still underwater. So we got to make sure that when our left hand is entering with that pinky, your right hand is exiting with that thumb. The reason why you want the right hand exiting when your left hand is entering is that's what helps you get that body position, that body roll in backstroke. And it's one of the key factors of making sure to have good backstroke pull and really a good backstroke. Okay? As we start to get that catch here, you do a good job of bringing that elbow in. Again, you kind of see a slight bend in your elbow, your hand's right here. That's good, but again, we want to make sure that those hands, instead of being out to your side, are a little bit more pointed up. Okay, you kind of see how they're pointed out to the side here. We want that hand being here and here, not here and out here. Okay, so you want to get that hand a little bit higher, pointed towards that ceiling, pushing that water back. Good job of finishing your hand at your pull, or your hand at your side. As we go a little bit more of the speed, you kind of see how your hands are a little bit, even almost straight here. Look at how straight that arm is. You just went kind of straight out to the side. So there was really no bend there. Make sure we constantly have that bend in that elbow. That's what's really going to throw and generate that arm speed and that hand speed all the way through. When you go out to the side like that, you're going in a lot of resistance out there as well. You don't want to make quite so big of yourself out in the water. You want to try and make that body really, really short, really, really small in the water. Okay? We go into our turn. You're a little close on that wall, and I think part of the reason you just took one extra stroke. Now, as we go in that turn, right here, your legs are pointed out, your heads are kind of looking at your knees almost. You want that head looking more towards the other end of the wall, and then you want your hands, instead of being out to the side so much, closer together, also pointing this direction here. So what you want to try and think of, it's a lot of stuff to erase there, sorry. We want to think of right here, you can see you're up and up. You want that body right on top of that water. And then you want your palms, which should be at your hips. Right here, they're facing up. You want to turn those palms down so that you're going to pull water towards your face, and you're going to get off that wall. And I like to say splash water at your face. You want to make sure those hands come into a nice tight streamline. Okay, so again, you're halfway through. Your eyes are looking this way. Your arms are all out to your side. Make sure those hands are getting close to your body. And again, now they're fighting, and now you're looking at the wall. So you're kind of over-rotating at this point. All right, so let's work on that flip turn a lot better than what we see there. I think you can. There are little things that you can work on, and I think you can make it better really, really quick. But you just got to make sure you think about the hands in your head. Now, as you come off that wall, That streamline is excellent. Your head's right in the position you want to have it. Your feet are a little bit higher than your hips. That's good. Make sure you push down though a little bit more. You can see that you're going to push straight out here. We'd like to see you push down just a little bit so then you come up as you start those dolphin kicks a little bit more. All right. So as we see, we're just kind of straight off. 1, 2, 3 dolphin kicks, and we're supposed to do 6, right? So you did 3 dolphin kicks. Here's where the flags are, and here's where you're starting your first stroke. So we want to see you try to get out to where the flags are, really, and almost starting your first stroke past the flags. So if you get those 6 dolphin kicks where you want them, you're going to come up right where you need to. Breakout's pretty good as far as when you started it, but as you can see here, a little more resistance than we'd like to see, okay? If you're coming more gradually up, and that'll get you back out here, then that first stroke, that first pull out is going to be a lot better. Okay? Once you get into your stroke, though, your head does look so good. I can't wait to see what it looks like above water. But again, right here, you have a little bit straight arms. So we had some good bend in the arms earlier, not so much bend in the arms later. Make sure you always have the good catch, the good bend in the arms. Kaitlyn, a lot of what we've seen so far, your underwater stuff, on even with the fly and then now this, you do a lot of the little things really good. So keep at it. Great job.